If you find out something about another person's conduct and it makes you question your own good conduct, it's time to step back and breathe and say, look, what others do is their dharma. That's their karma. That's their thing. It's not for me to manage, control, direct. I have no real power there. What I have power over is myself and the commitments I've made to myself and the things I value in this world. And even if somebody else does wrong by me, abuses that, takes my trust and my loyalty and my, like, the goodness of my heart, and abuses that, those things are still good, they're still true, they're still right, and I still get to be correct with myself if I hold on to that, no matter what somebody does. It doesn't change what I need to do in the moment. And I think that it's easy to say, oh, I would feel a fool if somebody took advantage of that. But I'd feel more the fool if I lived without that, right? And I don't think my life would be working any better if I lived without that. And so I go with the thing that's a little more of a safe bet on that one. I'm all for taking chances, but sometimes the safe bet is the right call. And standing by my own convictions and trying to be consistent with myself and know who I am when no one's watching, be about developing that person, then yeah, I think that whatever another person does to me, that's on them. It will hurt, and I will have the thoughts and I will have the feelings, but it's not on me. It's not about me. If I'm really truly doing my best from the best place possible, we have to take chances on people. We do, because people are flawed, and expecting that it'll always be this way or that is not realistic. It's best to expect that people will hurt you. They will betray you. They will let you down, because they're people. We all are, and I've definitely hurt and betrayed and let people down in my time. And I'll tell you, I think that's the worst end to be on. Like, what am I going to do to a person who's done that? I'm like, you've already done worse to yourself. I've been in that position. There's nothing you can add to make that worse to a person who has even this much conscience. And yeah, preserving the peace of my own conscience and trying to bring love and joy and goodness to things, even if somebody wants to make something ugly of that. That's their ugliness. It can't really tarnish the pure intent of my own heart. And so, yeah, beyond feeling like a fool, I think it's so important that I stick to my guns and I live by what I believe in, and I act according to my own code that says to me that you need to be able to trust, you need to be able to be loyal and generous of spirit with people, and that what they do with that is on them. And if a person should do me harm that way, I'll take my leave and I'll continue my journey in a different direction, or at least, in the same direction, and allow them to fork off is really what's fork off. Anyway, that's really what's happening, is like I'm staying on the course. They're taking the exit ramp, and what's to be done? I'm not going to stop my journey because of it. So, and I'm not going to stop the way I'm driving. Like, I know how to navigate this road, and other people veering around and tailgating and doing crazy stuff doesn't change the way I drive, right? Yeah. So that's my perspective on trust and loyalty and people taking advantage, which they have and will do, but I'm still here. I'm still driving. I'm still on my course, and I'm moving in directions that suit me, and I'm getting closer to things I want to draw into my life and be about, places I would rather reside, in joy and peace, with dignity and clarity and love. And yeah, I don't know I don't know what another person could do to make that less important to me. So, sticking to my guns. Yeah, I think that's what I got to say on that for the moment. Alright, we'll see what comes up next. Till then.